This is where we ended last time. Oh god, my sensitivity is so bad. Ooh. There we go. That doesn't work when Ati doesn't know which way is the left and which way is the right. Yep. Also, I was brutally bullied by my patrons yesterday. I feel very offended. Because I said they can't catch me. And Dark said, and I quote, "We just have to wait until you run into a wall. We don't need to run after you," basically. I'm so offended. How dare he? Whoops! I literally yelled out loud, "The audacity!" and Nicole started laughing. Well, I bet it's not wrong. Okay, new approach. Play Pokemon. Tomorrow, Pokemaniac. Tomorrow. I have it ready right here. I said I was gonna use a Pokeball. You were nice. You were nice. Nicholas is the one who gave me the idea. Shh, I'm talking to chat. I have the best type woman ever whenever I'm having a rough day. My dog just seems to sense it. And come cuddle. Hey, it's okay, we're here for you. We bark at anyone who is mean. Oh, I love your dogs. I would put money on you falling over before reaching the wall. I quit. Don't bring me into it, Dark. You were the one who made the joke the first time. Just saying. You're just as much as fault. Adding bullying doesn't seem to stop at Patreon chat now. I swear to God, my friend and an online adopted brother, Exile, he acts like literally a younger brother to me. He bullies me all the time. All the time. His mom comforts me though. She's like, "Oh, don't worry, I love you," and stuff. So his mom likes me. He bullies me. We love it. We love to see it. Like if it's like anything, he's like, "Oh, it's just like Addie," and it's like, audacity? The audacity? And everyone calls me kiddo for some reason. Like, do I look that small? I'm almost 24. I'm old. Is what brothers are for. Literally what brothers are for. Getting brutally bullied. You don't want us to answer that? Addie steals everyone's SO, and everyone steals Nicholas. Basically, that's how it works. I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing. We just got into the game. Look, a bike. What did I call it? I called it a scooter. Look, a scooter. Woo! Scooter. Welcome back, Artie. You get a bubble? It's like Mario Kart. Ghostwire Tokyo is just Mario Kart now? I'll stop. Neither of those surprised me. Fair. Very fair. Whoa, you're so dead. Or not. That was a great shot. Did the bike get the bike's destroyed? We're so dead. And so what times I might pull an old lady move and pass out. That's fair. That is fair. I think Nicholas is here now. Where am I going? Head for Tokyo Tower. Oh yeah. I quit streaming for about 10 seconds before coming back. Yep. I quit and then I came back. Yup. Also, some of you missed Mom. She called me. I didn't tweet or put on Snapchat that I was live. So she didn't think I was live, so she called me. And we're like, hi, what are you doing? I'm so excited to come. And I was like, I'm live. She was like, oh, you didn't post on Snapchat. How could I know? I got called out by my own mom for not doing my job correctly. I'm just, what? 10 seconds was way too long. Yeah, if a pee break for like a minute is too long, 10 seconds is too long too. I was tired early, I went to bed early, then I woke up at 2 a.m. You literally got punished for going to bed early. That's so sad. Why couldn't she talk to her? She did! I did this. Like, I put my phone up to there and she waved. She said hi. If you go back into the VOD, you can see it. It's very cute. Are you sure? I'm not sure anymore, Cat. Where am I going? Tokyo Tower. Yes. Wait. Who's that? Oh! Oh, so she is dead. Aww. Aww. Is the sound low, by the way? Should I turn it up? Touch. Touch. You can't hear them? God damn it. Aku! How you doing? How's your day? She left without her clothes. She's gonna be naked in the afterlife. Ikoze. Okay, why is in-game voice so little? Options. Sound. It's on 100. Okay, sound effects volume, we're gonna put down a bit. Music volume, we're gonna put down a bit. Just to like see if that might work. Yes. Have a wonderful day, Shadow. Thank you so much for hanging out. Naked. But I hope you have a good rest of your day, Spring. Thank you, lovely. How you doing, Echo? How's your day? How are you? Rhythm can't type. Really can't type. Okay. I think that's good enough. I'm not sure. feel like it's still very low. Is it still too low? Should I turn it up a bit more? I haven't even changed the settings at all, and this is the exact same thing I did last time. Turn it up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do... Talk again. Talk. Speak. You can hear this, right? Please work. That is so loud for me now. Oh my god. Nai. That's so loud for me. It's gonna be great modern. What the fuck? Ew! Hey, Funkin! Elden Ring, who? I can't. Oh my god, I hate life. I hate everything. What? I don't remember how to change the freaking... Oh god, the controls are so... out. I don't remember how to do anything. That didn't work either. I hate life. Welcome back! I hate everything. Hey Max, how you doing? I hate how you look. I hate it. I hate it here. Ow. I'm nobody. I hate this. Ow. Die. That's so gross. Oh, it's so disgusting. Welcome back, little brother. Everyone say hi to my little brother. How you doing? Yes, it's gone. You can watch again. You're safe. Spider Lady's gone. That was disgusting. I hated that. Yuris, thank you for the follow. How wonderful lurk. Also, Pokemaniac, you brat.
俺はあいつを倒すまでは燃料切れにはならねえよ。あんな奴を残して消えられるかよ。あの写真の家族のためにだろ。
I need to hit stuff.
中に入ったら引き返せないかもしれない。準備を怠るなよ。
Make sure you're prepared. I don't remember the controls. What is the controls again? I can't remember. It doesn't say. Switch talisman is F. Change E. It's E. E. It was so in my face, right beside my W, that I couldn't do it. E. It's E. But I mean, first try. Should I buy more consumables? E. 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 I should probably buy more consumables before I go in there because that looks like death. E. E. How you doing, fun? Can't find a way. How's your day? That's cute. Okay. Let's get some miso soup. I can only get 5. Energy drink. Cola! Perfect. I have so much money, I'm just gonna buy up the whole shop. I need it, so it's fine. E. E. Ever played Grounded? Ooh. It's a really cool system for people with arachnophobia. I think you would appreciate it. I don't know if you're trying to force her to play a game with a lot of spiders or not. Tokyo Tower. Is there more vending machines that I can buy up stuff from? No, not allowed. Are you guys scared of spiders? Because I am. I don't like spiders. Spiders terrify me. Hello, kitty. Honestly, that filter also scares me. Really? No. Satisfactory just replenishes all spiders with cats when you turn arachnophobia mode. Ah. Made a tool to make spiders less spider-like for people with arachnophobia. That's cool. I don't use talismans, but I could buy some arrows. There's no going back. Yes. Ikoze. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Just like, what the fuck? Oh no.
Hi, I'm a fan of the Ant Colony and I found you through them. You seem like a really chill streamer, so I wanted to support you a little. Hope you have a good stream, smiley face.
Hey Funkin! Yes! Tanner Smallhand is my best friend. Hello! Welcome in. I hope you like it here. I hope you like it here, lovely. Thank you so much for the $10. That's so much. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Such a lovely bean. Looked like a gif of Addie's dancing. It was a gif of me dancing. Before DMCA were a thing, I used to listen to my favorite songs and dance around like an idiot. And then DMCA happened and I couldn't do it anymore. It was great. I hated it. Hey, what's happening now? I got jump scared.
Atirel blush.
Davis! Thank you so much for 15 months! Davis, we've known each other for 15 months. I'm busy. Good morning, Davis. How you doing? Yeah, it is very nice. I agree, Dark. I just don't like it. That's valid, too. How you doing, Davis? How are you? I'm coming, sister. お兄ちゃん。やめてください、お兄ちゃん。
どうした？
変な声が聞こえる。妹の声だった。
あいつらが何か仕掛けてきてるのかもな。おい、どうした？アキト。アキト。
起きて Wake up. Sorry for anyone who's asleep. I keep forgetting people fall asleep in my streams and I'm just like, wake up! I didn't mean you. I meant Akito. Stay asleep. Good night. Are we in the end game now? We are in the end game now. My goal is to be able to give their remod a sub before they can resub. I feel like Davis and Nick are gonna be the hardest ones. Oh, definitely. Is KK fine? Yes. Okay, not that way. Oh, I thought I could go under it. That would be so cool. I love KK. I love KK too. He's cool. It's cheating. Turn it off. What do you mean? So it may be impossible. I know Nicholas has auto renewal. Yeah, auto renewal, gang. Anyone want some new clothes? Got some cool shoes here. I think these are in style. There are some skirts. Does anyone want a skirt? There's a bow tie. You want a green bow tie? I also have a coat. Some shorts. I think that's pants. No thanks. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna get any though. Aww.
息子は俺が渡したおもちゃをつまらなそうに見ていたよ。もうスーパーカーになんか興味がなくなっていたんだよ。それでも俺はこの戦いから逃げない。守りたいものを守るためだ。
Protect them all! Twitch Prime would be so cool if it was auto renewable. Uh-oh. I'm so dead, by the way. Tanjiro, is that you?
魂は肉体を離れてこそ本来の姿を取り戻す。死生観は自由だ。否定はしない。だけど独りよがりの妄想に人を巻き込むな。 正しい導きはいつの時代も疎まれる。だが君もすぐに理解するだろう。肉体がいかに無意味なものなのか。
マリー様
Uh-oh. There's a barrier.
必要な量の魂は集まった。
Oh.
そのすべてを使い、生と死の境界を破壊する。君の妹は最後の礎として用いられる。とても尊い役割だ。
No.
そんなことさせるか。
境界が失われれば世界は一変する。私はそこにささやかな楽園を作るつもりだ。妻と娘の魂が永遠に輝き続けることができる。
何が楽園だ。
そうだ、素晴らしいことを思いついた。この娘にも楽園を用意してやろう。強い意志を持った稀有な魂だ。場合によっては新世界の導き手になれるかもしれない。新世界のマリア、いやイブか。
Hey, when I die, please don't use my souls to open the gate to the dead.
何の価値もない。
I'm not giving consent for that. Just saying. Just in case anyone was planning that.
妹の魂がこの肉体に戻りたがっているか否か。この娘の包帯の下はどうなっていると思う。肉体に固執しても苦しみが増すだけだ。
だからって
おい、惑わされんな。こいつを倒さなければ世界が終わるんだぞ。アキト、しっかりしろ。
時は完全に満ちた。
Uh-oh.
ここから世界が変わる。新たな始まりの時だ。
Akito! What are you doing? Get up!
もう少しだ。もう少しで我が祝願が成就する。
Ew! Ew!
奴を追うぞ。
マリー、お前は何を。
あいつの妄想に取り込まれるな。目を覚ませ。覚まさないならお前を切り捨てる。アキト、お前本当にこのまま。
Uh-oh. Ew. Nom!
俺はこいつを倒す。自分に勝つ。アキト、お前は邪魔をするな。
Oh, there goes my plan. Too late, you saved the...
確かめるのが怖いんだろ。
I signed papers yesterday for it? I didn't know.
自分が命張ってまでやってきたことが
This game's kinky.
その答えを
It's into choking. And I am afraid to hear the truth. Truth hurts, okay?
あんたに何がわかる。
わからねえよ。自分の家族の気持ちさえな。わからねえから確かめに行くんじゃねえか。
ケケ、
俺は止まらない。
Do it.
お前はどうする
I'm with you! Always! I like his voice actor, okay?
僕も周りに直接確かめるまで死ねない。
Eh! Looks like an Oni. As Addy's unofficial managers, I need to see those papers. Hell yeah.
誰よりも誰よりも戦ってんだよ誰よりも誰よりも
Blocking.
なるなんで誰も俺を
Ow.
止めねえんだ彼女さえもだ秋事だらけか
Ah!
我ながらなそいつをぶん殴れるんだ願ってもない機会だよ
Uh-oh. Ah! I don't like water. Oops. God damn it. Nicholas was fired earlier. Yeah, Nicholas was fired earlier. Ooh! God damn it. Oh my god, the lag. The lag. The lag! The lag!
お前がいる違うかそうだね俺は何のために戦ってるんだよ
Ow. That hurt. You know, it's not that nice to hurt people.
何もなくなっちまっただからって諦めたら終わりだ
Ow.
死ぬのだけは耐えられねえだからこ
Ow.
こにしがみついてんだあいつは俺みたいになるんじゃねえぞ
Ow. You're so rude. Ow. I'm gonna die. Ow. Eee. Ow. Ah! Just keep aggressively pointing at them. Yeah, do you know, your mom told you that you could never point at people because it was nice? It's because of this. You can actually, like, you know, end people. You did, right? You did? What you gonna do, huh? First try. Okay. Is dead.
俺がやるまさか自分に引導を渡すことになるとはな
I did it.
ケイケイ
行くぞ黄泉の国はまだ先だ
ああ行こう
Ikuzi, let's go. Are we going inside it? You know, I don't want to go inside a spirit. I don't feel like that's something I need to do, you know? Chapter 6, binding. We're on the last chapter. We're almost done. Ah! Okay. Go, 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 go. Attack on Titan music starts playing. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I should probably upgrade my stuff, actually. I have 50 skill points and I haven't used it yet. Let's see. Charge attack speed. Wind waving, water waving with boost. That could be nice, actually. 27, let's go. Yes. Piercing. That sounds cool. I'm gonna get it. Why not? HP rest. Okay. 0 skill points. Let's go.
よし、行くぞ。
行くぞ。
黄泉の国ってのは味気ねえな。まあそんなもん求めちゃいねえが。
Oh yeah, Davis, you weren't here when I told about it, but I had a doctor's appointment at 8 a.m. this morning. That's why we were up early and we were tired. They were talking to Mod Chat. Nicholas was talking about. He was falling asleep in his chair. Mizu no Kokyu. Let's go, Tanjiro. Oh, speaking of Tanjiro, let me guys show you something. I need to get a new wig. I found one, but it's $80, so I'm procrastinating buying it. But I bought from a site called Easy Cosplay, and I was like, oh, I found this very pretty because on the pictures it looked pretty. Okay, like, you know, a long Tanjiro wig, little wavy, you know, it looks pretty, the right colors. It looks like a helmet. Look at this. It looks like a helmet. There's nothing for it. It's like super short on top. I tried it on. It looked like I was wearing a helmet from the 70s. It sucked. So I now have a faulty wig that I can't use. We love it. So I now have to buy a new wig for Tanjiro. Can you return it? Sadly not. It was very cheap, so I mean it's fine. Please don't say stuff like that, Aaron, just in case. It's not very nice for just Jewish people, you know. Go now, I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging out. But I sadly can't return it, so I just have a faulty wig. So yeah, but I found a wig that could work for Tanjiro, it's just that it's expensive. So I'm procrastinating actually getting it. Run to hospital again? I can't run! Hello? Yeah, but please, there are no religion here. I don't know enough about religion to have any say about it, and I don't want anyone to get hurt. No religion talk, please. Oh, that's cute. That reminds me of a funny but potential not funny story about my brother that I will not say in chat. Curious. This looks cute. That's a tiger, an elephant, gorilla, giraffe. There's Norway! The map is flipped. Like, I think this is America, right? And this is like where Brazil and stuff is. I was looking over here, we're like, that's not Norway. Norway's there. So this is Norway, this is Sweden, this little thing down here is Denmark, this is where I am. Ah, okay, yeah, sure, Dark. How do you know it's flipped? Because my map usually has Norway on this side. I don't know what this side is, but it's usually on this side. Are we seeing Mari's memories? Centers the countries. Ah, that's cool. I wish the countries were centered around Norway. Oh, it's his memories, not Mari's. Oh. Europe is more centered. I've learned something new today. Look at me go. Oh, that's so cute. Look at it go. This is how tall I am, by the way. Right here. Yeah. It's in the center. That's cool. I'm learning new stuff every day. No. That's too tall. Hey, 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 hey. I'm tall. I am average height in Asia. I'm above average height some places in Asia. I'm tall. I'm actually pretty tall. I am 5'1", Nicholas! Stop! I'm not 4'9". Nicholas is bullying me. Cancel Nicholas, please. Nicholas is over party. Oh, did you guys have that too? If any of you have younger siblings, did your siblings always want to join? Like at all times? Because I even have like a picture of one of my birthdays of like me and then my friends at school and then my little brother standing there being a part of it for no reason other than being a part of it. He had to be part of the picture. I think he threw a tantrum right before. Brother, if you're listening, you know I'm right because you used to do that. He looks very mad in the picture too. He's like, he was always gonna be part of things. There's not much difference between 5'1" and 4'9". Yes, there is. There's 2 inches. 2 inches is a lot, okay? I know a lot of people would agree with me. Siblings wanted to join. They always want to join. Oh, did he start abandoning his sister and now he regrets it? 1 or 2 inches out. Is it 3 inches? I don't know. I know centimeters. I'm 157 centimeters, which sounds like a lot because it has the word 100 in it. Infinity! Or, no, wait. It's infinity! Not infinity. It's infinity. Crab. Not a lot of women would comment 2 inches is a lot. Exactly. Appreciate me. Hey, Tiptil, how you doing? Crab. Crab people. I can't run. You know what? I've always wanted a wall like this in my home. Because imagine pictures. I could take work. Aww. No, that's cute. Been to the dentist? Did it go well? Hey Potter, good morning. How you doing? I'm doing alright. I had a bad day. But I'm doing good now. David's got a not sure Addy registered a comment. Hey, I've been up a lot today, okay? I was awake early. My brain isn't working. I'm excused. I'm so excused. So excused. Where are we now? I can't jump or run. Oh, I can run now. What do you mean? Well, I have a fear of dentists, so you know, I always think the worst when people have to go to a dentist. But if it was just a checkup, it probably went well, yeah. Like no holes and stuff. Addie definitely didn't get it. Hey, hey, hey. So I'm very tired. Relax with a blanket. Relax, relax. I like it when excuses make themselves. Same. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That's so sad. But yeah, I got enough, Paco. Just socially awkward. Same. I'm scared and socially awkward though. I wonder what she was sick with. He probably said in the first time I played it, and I've just like, you know, pfft. I've always wanted to go to one of these. These are so pretty. Small people. I'm an adult. Are you? Are you sure? Aww. X to doubt. Doubt. Yeah. I'm obsessed. Yeah, I saw you wrote that. I love Spike's Family. I think it's so good. The dentist isn't scared. What's scary is not going to the dentist. We don't invalidate people's fear here. I'm scared of dentists, and I think that's very valid because when I was a kid, he started pulling my teeth without saying anything, which scared the crap out of me. So now I'm terrified of the dentist. And I think that's very valid. I want to go to a festival. You researched the dentist beforehand? It was a family dentist we had for years. Like, there was no way in hell we could knew he was going to do that. My mom got pissed off. To your parents at least, I feel like that's required by law. No, he didn't. Which was why my mom got very mad, and I did never go back to that dentist again. But like now I have a fear of it. I have a phobia. That's okay. It's the same with like people being scared of snakes or clowns or spiders or anything like that. Like, you should never laugh at people's fears. You should just be like, okay, that's valid. If you don't understand it, just, you know, shut your mouth and be like, okay, I don't understand this, so I'm gonna just take a seat back and be like, okay, you have that, valid, fair, you do you. Just, that's what I do. If I don't understand a fair, I'm just like, okay, fair, you're valid. I just take a step back because there's no point in arguing. It's just stupid to argue at that point, to be honest. I don't go there because I'm lazy. Fair. That's very fair. Your brain is dead? No, that's not good. Okay. Washing machines. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I hid in a washing machine. That's it. That's the fun fact. I have a phobia of dogs, so yeah. So yeah, exactly. And if I were like, that doesn't make sense, just research the dog beforehand. It wouldn't sound nice, would it? Think about how you want to be treated and then treat other people like that. That's what I live by. Because I personally love dogs, but I know that if you had a bad experience with dog or you saw something bad with a dog, fair, valid. I would be terrified too. Probably to take a shower and then touch grass for an hour. But I want to watch Addie. Oh, lovely. Hey, touching grass is valid. Go touch grass, lovely. Only on paper when it comes to dentist here. I feel that. It's so expensive to go to a dentist. I had to go because of wisdom teeth, but otherwise I wouldn't right now. I had my wisdom teeth removed, but I had it surgically removed because they weren't even out yet. Because I have a broken jaw, so it was making my face like triple the size. I looked like a Teletubby. And am I fair as dumb? I don't think it's dumb. I don't think it's dumb. I think it's valid. Look! You got a fan. I'll see myself out. Where's the door? There's the door. Great. Surgical removal is quite uncomfortable to say the least. Yeah, I had to live off soup for a month and a half because I couldn't eat because I removed all of them. Phobias can be irrational, but that doesn't make them dumb. Exactly. You could probably still fit inside the washing machine, wouldn't you? Oh, probably. I'm not gonna try though, but I would probably fit. Store, does anyone want anything? Do you want some SOS? Oh, no, it's soy. Do you want some SOS? Yeah, I can't read, apparently. That looks like the Gangnam Style man. Look at him. Yes, I want some SOS. Look. Mecha Gummy Cola. Pretty sure those are vibes. It might be. Pocky! It's called Zigzag Pretzel. But it looks like Pocky. 1 jar of cola, please. I will get you some. I had them surgically removed on the side, and after it healed, they pulled out the other one, and it was a majority difference experience. Yeah, I will never be able to experience that because they just surgically removed all of them at once. Wouldn't recommend doing that. That hurt when I woke up. I should probably continue playing and not look at food, but this was interesting. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at food. Potato chips, okay. I can't pick it up. I have to go to the dentist and get my wisdom tooth removed soon, but that doesn't sound fun or fresh, so I won't. Aw, if it's bothering you, you really should, though. Narnia. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I clicked the wrong button like 4 times. Not all at once, that robs you of any chewing. Yep, I had to live off soup. Food, num 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 num. You need to go, you should. It's very important. Like, my face was this big. Even though I was terrified, I was like, hey, I need to do it. But I had to be put under for it because they had to, like, and then get it out and then... Broken jaw. We love to see it. Outside of my wisdom teeth surgically removed, honestly, the pain was fine. For not being able to eat solid food was the worst. I was in a lot of pain, but I think that's mostly because of my jaw. Like, I think if I just had them removed and I didn't have a jaw problem, I think I would be good, to be completely honest. To make good soup. My favorite soup is tomato soup, which apparently is a disgrace. But I do need to get them checked. You should get them checked, Potter. You can do it. Are you gonna finish this today? Yes! And I'm excited. I want to check out... Is that an orange? Who put an orange on a grave? Is that an apple? There's 2 apples. Pumpkin is a little pumpkin. Hey Ricky, by the way, how's your day? Asparagus soup would probably be the best for me. Tomato soup is sadly a no-no. Yeah. I don't like soup. Valid. Valid. It's common to put food on graves for the dead. Really? Not in Norway? What's wrong with tomato soup? I've heard people be like roasting me a lot because I only like tomato soup and nothing else. Aww. No. So the skeletons are something to eat. Hey, if I ever die before any of you, I expect chocolate on my grave every 2 weeks so I can eat. Just saying. I expect it. This is like a legally binding contract, okay? Think it's common Japanese custom? I could be very wrong. That's so cute though. Why isn't that a thing in Norway?
Oh, Leo. Wow.
Grave chocolates required.
Let's go! Thank you so much for the 10 months. That's insane. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. I heard of pumpkin soup. It doesn't sound good, but I heard it's good. No, I've never heard of that. I only likes tomato soup too. High five. I could never like tomato soup. I tried, but I couldn't do it. Maybe you like the Norwegian one. Because it tastes different. Than the Danish one, at least. So I bet it tastes different. Brownies every week. Let's go. If you have accepted the chat rules, you are bind. You're legally binded. Flannels! it's a teddy. Just showing a whole bar of chocolate into the art. It may take me a whole weekend to get to your grave, but I'll be bringing you, so I have to. Yes, that's all I want now. Just that we accept the chat rules when I delete my Twitch, so I can confirm. Must provide Ati with post-dead chocolate every other week was added. Let's go! Yep. I will be haunting you if you don't, by the way. Aww.
どこまで下に行くんだこの階段
恐れるな大丈夫だ
Thank you, KK. With you by my side, I can do anything. It's so dark. Hey, thank you for outbreak, Nicholas. Thank you. You can haunt me, just don't listen to me singing in the shower, please. Good old KK Slider. I'm sure we know if that helps. Is everyone just tired today? I am super tired and sleepy today. Nicholas is falling asleep in his chair. I think Artie has fallen asleep in her chair. Are we just all tired? Are we all sleepy? Is it a sleepy day? Should we just have taken a nap? Oh, Huggus! Huggus Modern. I'm only starting now to wake up. Same. I'm very sleepy, but I'm drinking energy drinks. Share. Came back to work, so yes, sleepy. We should have just taken a nap today. That's what I'm hearing. I slept 3 hours yesterday and worked all night. Oh no, Davis, you need to sleep. I'm awake, kinda. Oh, you are awake. I'm fried. Okay, BRB. All right, lovely. Ground nap. Let's go. Group nap. Good night. Don't do anything stupid. I want to laugh at it. I'll try. I'm not promising anything, but I'll try. I went to bed at 2 and woke up at 6. I'm wide awake because of work. Oh no. I'm squinting up everything right now. Do I look sus? Sleeping stream. Sleeping stream. A lot of people I know and are friends with have done sleeping streams lately. It's like all over my page when I wake up, people are asleep. Oh, Mari. Who put a door on the tree? Who put a door on the tree? Cry asleep now? Yes. One step ahead of you, Eddie. I'm still in bed. Get over here, Nicholas. I like to spoon. I'm game for a sleep stream. We're just all gonna go to bed. I'm gonna wake up and then go to bed again. Sleeping fine as Sabaton. Yep. Basically, just good night. Good night, good night, good night. Dude, next month since I'll be on days of shift and be asleep during stream time anyway. Get a room, you too. I swear, everyone steals Nicholas and then I steal everyone else. That's how it works. Are we back in Tokyo Tower? Mari. Never jump. Ati and Ati knows who I'm talking, so when us get to get a room, yes. So Nichols is my next option. Yeah, Ghosty's not feeling well, poor baby. Then I shall cut all my plushies. Let's go. Let's go. Mountain. Wanna go on a hike?
大丈夫だ。マリに会わないと。
そうだ。守りたいものを守るんだ。
もう逃げない。
Ultimate revenge Addy, hell yeah. Artie. I'll see Addy, well, I would be the big spoon. I would find it funny, Addy being the big spoon. No, if a shorter person is a big spoon, it's called jetpacking. And I will die on this hill. It's jetpacking. Because it doesn't look like you're a spoon, it looks like you're a jetpack. I will die on this hill. It's jetpacking. It's not spooning anymore. You're jetpacking. Wait, I love that. Good. Why are you on a mountain now? Aren't you just in a building? Yeah, I'm going through memories. So someone went on a hike. Addie and Nezuko's box and Nicholas' back? Yes. Perfect. I've never heard that and it's so true. See, I can be smart at times. Very rarely, but I can. It works. Sometimes. Once every few years. My brain couldn't keep up. But jetpack straps go over your shoulder. That little spoon someone... It's just a weird jetpack, you know? But it works. It's secure. Ati has big brain. Sometimes. Once every few years. Where's the door? Anyone want to be my jetpack? Hey Dale, how you doing? How's your day? Big door. Same, Akito. Same. I'm too weak too. Let's go. Have a wonderful day, Mac. Thank you so much for hanging out for a bit. Why doesn't that happen when I push a door? That's rude. Ati, will you be my jetpack? Anytime. I'm a pretty shitty jetpack, but I'll do what I can. Just to count that. No, it's the thought that counts, not to count that thoughts. What? Ati. Brain, no work. Yeah, counting cricket tots. I want to see his face.
確かめに来た。マリの意志を邪魔はさせない。
物言わぬ彼女の願いを君がどう知るという。
やめろ
Uh-oh. 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 Slenderman down for the count. More power! Oh shit.
冥界の門は開いた。あとは最後の仕上げだ。時よ。止まれ。
I love that Dill, thank you. Is he not working?
なんだ。これは。
Yes! The flowers! I love those flowers. The death flowers. Mari!
彼女が起こしているのか。いや、それでも儀式は止められない。
So I'm never gonna get to see his face? Oh, rip. Is she dead? She's not dead! Let's go! Don't die.
ごめん。俺、ずっと謝りたくて。
Oh. They're siblings! Don't you dare say no, Kiss! Oh, she's so pretty. Is that the mom and dad's rings? Aww.
残してくれた思い出、どうしても置いていけなかった。
マリー。
お兄ちゃんは生きて。
No!
俺。
最後に本当の気持ち話せてよかった。
That is not fair! That is not fair! I can't even cry, I gotta deal with this bitch! Okay, come here, I need to kick some ass! That is so mean! Ah!
成功だ。やはり私は間違っていなかった。二つの
That's
世界
so
が
mean.
つながったのだ。
That is so creepy, by the way. Jesus, tap dancing, Christ.
私と私の家族は再び一つとなる。失うことも悲しむこともない。永遠の楽園で。
I am so sad. I was not ready to cry today. This is so unfair. Yeah, we didn't even have time to grieve about the freaking sister. Let's go. He needs a hug. No, he needs a. Ah! Yeah! Why do you look like that? Yeah. Life, this is horrible. Yep. Okay. Yukai. Ah, you're so disgusting. Ew, you're so gross. You're so gross. You. Elden Beast, is that you? Yes. It wasn't enough to deal with him in Elden Ring. Clearly. I wish I could just grow arms. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Okay, one down. Grosser than the Elden Beast. But I don't want to die yet. I mean, it would be nice to see my family again, but I don't want to die yet. Where these random flying cars come from? It's Narnia. I don't know, that's my response for anything. Those masks are so creepy. Don't grab me! What's up? What's up? What's up? Ow! Let's go! 2 down! I look presentable again, let's go! Because you killed my sister! I will interfere because you killed my sister. Where did you go? Wait. What's up? Woo. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna point at you until you die. Yeah, I don't want to die either. Does it look like I want? Can't even run. Okay, it's that face. Ew. Ow. Don't touch me. No touch. I do not give consent. It's so hard to aim. That's so rude. Oh! Let's go! Why is it taking so long? Okay. First try! Oh? Oh?
父さん母さん 父さんの命日は12月10日。母さんは6月9日。忘れてない。一度だって忘れたことなんてない。もう平気なふりなんてしないよ。泣いてもみっともなくても。 生きていく。
That's so sad.
俺が最後の最後まで生き抜いた後だ。
家族の前でようやく素直になれたってわけか。
黙ってたと思ったらまだそんな。
最後に一つだけ頼みたいことがある。うん。妻と息子に伝えてほしい。俺は最後まで諦めずに生き抜いたと。
分かった。
Hey, Leon.
悪いな。使いっ走り頼んじまって。自分で行ければいいんだが、ちょっと疲れちまったんでな。
How you doing, Leon? How's your day? Hello, hello, hello. This is so sad. My heart is hurting. I'm tearing up. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm like close to actually sobbing. I'm gonna just hug my legs. Thank you for huggos.
KK
アキト、もう取りつかれんなよ。死神は俺みたいにいいやつじゃねえから。
なんだよそれ、勝手に取り付いておいて礼ぐらい言えよ。
Huggos. Oh, now he feels lonely. Welcome, I hope you like it here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Yasumi. I'm so sad. Why? 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 I'm not crying, you're crying. And it's an in memory of game. Oh my god, stop! Stop! Oh my god, you can't do that to me. That was such a good game. Such a good game. And Aaron, be nice. No more snarky remarks from you. You've gotten a lot of, like, you know, told off. You're not gonna get a lot of chances, just saying. Please stop with the snarky remarks. I'm allowed to get emotional off a game. That was so good. Oh my god, I'm gonna go sob for a minute. Should we all go sob? A little bit. It's a strong lesson they teach with that. Yes, it's a very strong lesson. Like, even if you lose everyone, you gotta keep going. Live a full life for them. I love that message so much. It makes me very emotional. I want to play it too, and I normally don't like scary games. Yeah. He was the founder of Bethesda. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Such a good game. I'm very happy I got a code from Bethesda. I would have bought it regardless because I've been excited for it since they teased it. But again, thank you Bethesda for providing the code. Thank you for giving me a chance to experience this game. Thank you so much for letting me cosplay from this game. Thank you. This is an experience I'm never gonna forget. Thank you. We're losing. Tears in a pile of tissue. Thank you for this experience, Daddy. I loved it. I'm so happy you streamed it. Thank you. I knew his name sounded familiar. Yeah, I was like, why does that sound familiar? It's something. It's someone. This was a game in his memory. That was one thing I didn't want to say, but I knew about this game. Oh, that's... Oh, my heart. My heart. Yeah, Nightbot has the worst timings. Thank you, Neon. Nightbot is just like, oh, we're crying? Have you heard about merch? Harry, thank you for the follow. It was a really good line they went with. I am so happy Such a good game. Such a good game. I'm so grateful I got to try it. Hello, Harry. How you doing? How's your day? No more trees drowned in tears. No. Get Addie branded tissues and huggle blankets for your chest. I have a self-hug pillow. Fun fact. That's one of my favorite merch items, a self-hug pillow. Wanna cry? Buy Addie merch and cry in comfort with the self-hug hoodie and pillow. Let's go! I literally call it self-hug because I do huggoos and I do huggoos like this, so aka I hug myself. So I just made a hoodie that says self-hug hoodie and a pillow that says self-hug pillow. You're crying, why don't you cheer yourself up with some work? You knew this day would come. I knew. I saw the future and I went, we're doing this. Well, I admit the game kind of hit me a little bit. It hit me right where it hurts. It hit me right where it hurts. They did it very well. I'm very happy. Like, the combat was fun. The story is amazing. There was like fun jokes. The voice actors were just beautiful. Literally 10 out of 10 game. I love it. I love it. I love it. Only got the last fight, so I have no idea what happened. Basically, the premise of the whole game was that we got possessed by another spirit, so we gained some powers. All of Tokyo's souls disappeared, so it was just random clothes everywhere and evil yokais roaming the world. And we were trying to fix it to save our sister. At the end of it, we couldn't save her. So... you know, we went through all of that for at the end to not be able to save her. We saved everyone else, but we couldn't save her. So we lost all of our family. The spirit now left. We're all alone, and we promised to try and live a good and happy long life for the next time we see our family, aka when we die of old age. So it's literally like heartstrings. Like let's say this is heartstrings. It's just that's what they did with this game. They were just like, oh, see this heartstring right here? We're gonna... no more heartstrings for you. We're ripping them off. Go cry in a corner. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. Sounds cool. It was such a good game. I really like it. I'm very happy. I was lucky enough to do a sponsored cosplay with them for this game. And they actually gave me the code for this game as well as a thank you. And I loved it. Is that a cereal box? Yeah. Thanks for hugs, I appreciate it. Yeah, already, your story is so sad. I hug too. This is you. You're my knee right now. Yeah, Inoue Kazuhiko is literally just mwah, voice actor. I love him. He does Kakashi. By the way, Ati, I'm gonna make you cry again. Oh no. A lot of your player characters is based around Murikoshi, as his parents had both passed away, one soon before development and one during development. I'm gonna go cry. See you later. That is so sad. That is so sad. That is unbelievably sad. It's a great meaning that we can't bring back the dead, but we can keep moving forward, remembering them. Yeah, exactly. It's a very, very good message, and I like it. Just a 30-minute cry stream, yes. This entire game is a love letter, and I love it. But it's a great ending. It's a great game. I love it. I'm very happy I got to play it. Huggoos. You're making me cry even more. We're just gonna sob all day. We're just gonna sob. Piano Santana number 14 by Ludwig van Beethoven. Ooh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. When it happened, people are like, grieve, don't keep it in, but you don't want to admit how much it hurts or how much you miss them. It's only years later with one person in particular that I accepted. Grieve, keep living. Remember them, strive for the good things they wanted you to have, and keep moving forward. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, it got deep. It got very deep, indeed. Because the message is very deep. Why I just cannot play this one, you fully convinced me. I would highly recommend this game. I think it is very good. Where's my happy go-to game? Ah, we're playing Pokemon tomorrow. Don't you worry. We're not gonna cry tomorrow. We can't cry at Pokemon Black. I refuse. I will admit there are still some times where I miss them and want to ask them things, ask them if they were proud of me, but I can't. Appreciate the people you have. You don't know how much longer you will have them in your life. Exactly. I lost my half-sister, and there's a lot of times where I'm just like when I ask her some things, I feel bad because she has a kid. She got pregnant at like 17, and she has a young kid. And there are so many times that I just feel bad she's not watching him grow up. Life sucks. At times. This is a long credit scene. It is very long. I agree. It's very, very long. We're at testers now, so I think we're getting to the end. I am the sob now. I'm literally fighting tears. I'm fighting them. I'm trying not to let them run. Feel my grandpa sitting with us? Yeah. It was hard. You shouldn't try to stop it. Let yourself grieve. Yeah. It is hard though. Dang it, I thought my tears were stopping. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, thank you for sharing, Artie. A true visionary, friend and believer in the spirit of people and the power of what they could achieve together. An extraordinary leader is leaving, and a better human being. This is the statement about Robert Altman, by the way. That is so sad. Oh, my heart. No crying on stream, it's against TOS. Okay. I'm gonna dry them. See, I'm not crying. See, Twitch? You can't ban me now. Totally weren't crying earlier. I'm gonna delete the VOD. Oh my gosh, my heart. My heart. Such a good game. Such a good game. You can't cry with open eyes. But I've done that. Am I weird? Is my body weird? Can you make that joke, but isn't it actually against US or something? No, I don't think so. I think you can cry. But I don't think you can have, like... You can't have violent episodes or something like that. I'm a message Anna right now, by the way. That's someone who works for Bethesda. She was the one who connects me and stuff. I'm gonna message her right now and say thank you for the game code. I am sobbing. Much for the game code for Ghostwire. I just finished it and I'm sobbing my little heart out. It was so good. Thank you so much. Ten out of 10 game, by the way. Say thank you for making Twitch chest up too. I will do. Cry for me is painful, so I was blocking off. I did. My eyes burn like hell when I tear up, but it turned into a bad habit. I feel that. I try to not cry too. I end up like tearing up a lot. Like full on crying though, very rarely. I did it on my birthday. And fun fact, it was actually Artie's message on the Kudo board that broke me completely. Because I remember it was my birthday, I got a Kudo board, and Artie has a way with words, and the way she just wrote the message, I just broke. Tears running down. And then it didn't help because then suddenly, like, my friends were on it, Mom was on it, like, there was so many, like, cute messages. It was so good. That is one of the few times I have literally just had waterworks live on stream. Artie is a poet. Oh, definitely. Artie is very good with writing and articulating, like, words. I'm not good with that. It's a skill I'm very envious of, but it hits the heart. And to feel those emotions. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, lovely. It's 15 out of 10. Just the doggos is a 10 out of 10. True. Written in a long time, though. You should! Not good with it either, but I try. I'm not good either, because first of all, I'm foreign. Second of all, I quit school at 14. I don't know anything. At most, I can understand feelings. And I can read people decently well. Koe no Katachi? Yes! I love that one. That's one of my favorite movies. I have watched it like 4 or 5 times and I still cry every time. I love that movie. Hey Celia, how you doing? I love that movie. It's so good. I would highly recommend A Silent Voice to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Not that movie, but it's so good! So same, high five. You know how to make people happy on Twitch even if you're crying during a game, so you can do that. Hey, that's a skill! I love that. Koe no Kachichi is a really good movie. Yes, it's so good. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Writing in that form is different. You just put a pen to a paper, you let your feelings guide it. Exactly. Exactly. And I love that. I want to watch it at somebody's. Davis, please watch it this weekend. I'm begging you. Try to remember to hydrate without sobbing. Cheers. Grave of the Fireflies too. Pulls your heartstrings. I don't want to cry though. Then probably not watch it. Then probably not watch it. Oh, Chrono Crusade as well. Took me 2 months to build up the courage to watch Your Lie in April. Oh, Your Lie in April is just... I watched it twice now because I showed Nicholas it and I cried. Exile! Can we have a shout out for Exile? That's my brother. He's my younger brother from Twitch. Let's go. How are you doing? You missed sobbing. You missed crying. We were just crying for like 20 minutes. It's on Netflix, I believe. Nice! Thank you for a shout out. Of course, anytime. Silent Voice watch party on Friday stream? That would be so fun. This game looks so sad. It is sad. Gandhi, hi! How you doing, lovely? Actually, you should try it. I think you would like it. Copyrights or whatever. Yeah, I think I probably would get DMCA'd like very hard. But I would like to do maybe sometimes. It has to be after Mom leaves though, because Mom comes tomorrow. But I would like to do like a movie night again at some point with everyone. Hi for the very first time today. Oh, definitely. You reckon? Yeah, I think you would like it. I think you would. The gameplay is great. The combat is great. The story is mwah. I think you would like it. How you doing, Gandhi? How's your day? I'm gonna watch it this weekend. Thank you. Tell me how you like it. I'm in for movie night. I think we need to try and do a movie night. And I think we need to do a silent voice. I think we're all gonna sit and cry in voice chat. That sounds like a good idea. As one guy absolutely refused to play it, that dragon. Cancer. Oh no, is that sad? Hope you have a great time with your mom. Yeah, you guys will be seeing her. Ghostwire Tokyo on my playlist now too. Yes, you should play it, Acelia. It's so good. Special thanks to our friends and families for support. It looks like we're finally at the end of the credit. That was a 15-20 minute end credit scene. Mom plays games. I'm not sure if she's gonna play games yet. Let's watch this Sonic movie. That would be fun. I got new shoes, so I'm basically not walking like a normal person. Oh, you have to break down the shoes, yeah. Want to join a movie night too, but I have sufficient impression. No silent voice, please. If I do movie nights, I think I'm gonna do lots of different ones. Don't worry. Let's watch the Emoji Movie. Thanks for hanging out, Neon. I hopefully see you tomorrow for Pokemon. Traces way too many games, true. Jujutsu Kaisen Sarah? Oh, I would love to watch that. I haven't watched it yet. I really want to. This game is super sad, but especially since... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Then it really hits the nerves. Crying in the movies at the Sonic 2 movie? Yes, let's go cry. Together at Sonic 2. Added 3 games to their list yesterday. I approve. I approve. Ooh, transformed into a transmission beads. This item will be in your inventory when you either start a new game or load a complete save file. You acquire the following music tracks. Okay. Your outfits, emotes, camera filters, and music will carry out to the next game, excluding certain items. Okay. Do you wish to save? Yes. I'm gonna save on this one. Yes. That was the game! That was the game. Did you guys like it?